Treating people with tuberculosis in developing countries can be very difficult, and one of the worst hit countries is India. But now, an outreach program there is providing proper care to some patients infected with drug-resistant TB. José Rodrigues dos Santos from Portugal's RTP traveled to India for this report.
On the surface, Senhoor Pathan is a healthy 15-year-old who helps her family make ends meet in a cramped two-room home. But just a few months ago, she was so weak that she couldn't eat, drink, or even stand unassisted.
I thought I would die, and I used to ask my parents to sit beside me and ask them to look at me.
Don't cry.
My condition was so bad, so I thought I would not survive.
Senhoor has MDR-TB, or multi-drug-resistant tuberculosis. It's a virulent strain that can occur when a person with TB fails to complete the 6 to 9 month course of medication, causing the body to develop a resistance to the drugs. That's what happened to Senhoor, but she now has a strong support base that makes sure she doesn't lapse again. Manoy Kadia checks up on Senhoor regularly to see that she's following her new course of treatment, an aggressive 2-year regimen of pills and injections. Over time, they've become like family.
I treat this girl as my daughter. Her family was also helpless and thought she would die. Then, with the other staff, we explained that this attitude is not fair. This MDR-TB is curable.
Manoy is one of 7 outreach workers employed by local NGOs backed by the Lilly MDR-TB Partnership. Each of them is assigned about 15 MDR-TB patients. Their role bolsters a pilot program based at the civil hospital in Ahmedabad, a bustling city of 5 million people in Gujarat state. Here, MDR suspects are tested for the disease and, if found positive, placed on a special ward where the treatment begins, at least 10 pills at a time, always under close supervision. As unpleasant as it is, it's vital to take the medication. If a patient lapses, he or she can infect 10 to 15 people a year, 1 or 2 of whom may develop full-blown TB or MDR-TB. Once stabilized at the hospital and considered non-contagious, they can go home and begin the next phase of their long treatment, walking tall with the support of family and friends who now understand the disease, and a team of health workers that won't let her fail.
Before I started taking the medication, I thought that the Almighty would call me. Now I can walk around. I can go out without my parents. I can go all alone. I feel that I should go for a walk and move around.